Hola a todos. Here we are, lesson number 75. It is covered with. We have two in the red. Está cubierto or cubierta de. It is covered with. Or it was covered with. Estaba cubierto de. Or cubierta de. Once again, we see cubierto with a /a. That's telling you that it is used as an adjective and it must agree with what you're talking about. Remember, adjectives and nouns, they mesh, they're best friends, they go together, they match up. All right, let's look at our vocab. Water, agua, ants, hormigas. Remember, H is silent, hormigas. Insects, insectos. Dust, polvo. Plastic, plástico. Sugar, azúcar. Flies, moscas. Mud, lodo. Dirt, tierra. Paper, papel. Mold, moho. And silver, plata. All right, let's go over those again. Repitan. Agua, hormigas, insectos, polvo, plástico, azúcar, moscas, lodo, tierra, papel, moho, plata. All right, let's say them rather quickly. Look at the word in English. Focus on it. Let the meaning sink in. Let the pronunciation sink in. Let your loud voice sink in. Here we go. Confidence. Be confident. Agua, hormigas, insectos, polvo, plástico, azúcar, moscas, lodo, tierra, papel, moho, plata. Good job. All right, examples. It's covered with ants. Uh-oh, big problem. It's covered with ants. You got 86 it? Yeah, 86 it. Throw it out. Está cubierto de hormigas. We have cubierto because we're not specific about what was covered with ants. So we'll just go with the masculine singular. Está cubierto de hormigas. If I want to say it was covered with ants, it would be estaba cubierto de hormigas. The car was covered with dust. El carro estaba cubierto de polvo. Cubierto agrees with el carro. If I want to say the car is covered with dust, el carro está cubierto de polvo. In English we say with, don't we? But in Spanish we say de, which means of or from. The third example, the food was full of flies. 86 it, baby. When in doubt, throw it out. The food was full of flies. La comida estaba, I'm sorry, not full. The food was covered with flies. La comida estaba cubierta de moscas. Notice it's cubierta a because it agrees back with la comida. La comida estaba cubierta de moscas. All right, the papers are covered with dirt. Los papeles están cubiertos de tierra. Los papeles están cubiertos de tierra. It's cubiertos os because papeles is masculine plural. You see the los in front. It matches up. If I wanted to say the papers were covered with dirt, it would be los papeles estaban, the N factor, they. Los papeles estaban cubiertos de tierra. And the last one, everything was covered with dust. Todo estaba cubierto de polvo. Everything is covered with dust. Todo está cubierto de polvo. All right, big mistake people make that are learning Spanish. They hear with in English, so they say con, like chile con carne, chile with meat. They hear with in English, they want to go with con. But you can do that a lot of the time, yes, but not all the time. This is a time that with does not translate to con, it translates to de. All right, let's look at our adjectives, our nouns again. Actually, they're all nouns. Here we go. Agua, hormigas, insectos, polvo, plástico, azúcar, moscas, lodo, tierra, papel, moho, plata. All right, it's covered with flies. Está cubierto de moscas. It was covered with flies. Estaba cubierto de moscas. It's covered with mud. Está cubierto de lodo. It was covered with mud. Estaba cubierto de lodo. It's covered with paper. Está cubierto de papel. It was covered with paper. Estaba cubierto de papel. Easy lesson, number 75. Give it a check mark. we're done. We're going to move on. Gracias por escuchar. Hasta la próxima lección. This is Professor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.